it's here. It's time. Doctor Who is back. Hello and welcome to Whovian Wednesday! Yes, no longer the Who Show. Now it's Whovian Wednesday. Today, we have an episode to talk about. Yes, Series 12 is here. Episode 1 has dropped. Spyfall Part 1, and holy camole! If you've not watched Spyfall, go watch it. Spoilers will be dropped onto this video. Spoilers. 2, 1. Anyways, so yes, this is just, I literally just finished watching the episode. My mind is blown. Holy cow! Series 12 off to a fantastic start. Oh my gosh, I was really hoping Series 12, at least not to get hopes up too high, would be better than Series 11. And so far, holy cow, this felt like we were in trouble this week. So, yes, Spyfall, or the James Bondish episode. So yes, we have all these spies getting killed off, these light people, and everything. It felt so tense with this guy who was the Vor guy's name I can't remember because my mind's like whoop right now, but who was only 93% human. I was sure he was our main villain of the episode, but to find out the Master is returning. Oh my gosh, if you guys don't know, I am a huge Master fan. Master was my first Doctor Who villain, the John Sim End of Time Part 2 version. And ever since then, I've loved the Master. Now, I am so shocked he will be returning. And yes, it's a he, which raises some concerns, confusion, although I love the Master, what we got set up with Missy in the end of the 12 era, is that going to be erased, or is this guy like in between Sim and between Master Sim and then Missy, aka Michelle Gomez? Because we saw the last time we saw the Master, he was against the Doctor, and then Missy had a huge turnaround and was like, I'm gonna be with the Doctor, help him save people, this, that, and the other. So is this new Master, like in between like those years that we don't know about, like that they've forgotten, or is this gonna like undo everything in Series 10? Because I think Series 10 was the biggest like push of Missy trying to help, and if like, I'm just shocked they brought the Master back to start with. I didn't think Chibnall would bring the Master back. But to have it in the first episode, like, if you want to make a big bang, this is a big bang, especially saying, I'm the Spy Master. Oh my god, I kid you not, the moment I heard that, I literally jumped down my seat and I almost started bawling. It was insane, like I didn't think we were ever gonna get the Master back, especially because how the Master stunned Missy to where she shouldn't regenerate. Like, I truly thought the Master's story was over, and now they're bringing him. My brain can't comprehend what's going on with him. Anyways, and another big thing, Yaz. Oh my gosh, she has something to do for once, and she's not a puppy on a leash. I am sorry. Series 11, Yaz was a puppy on a leash. If you disagree with me, tell me why you don't think Yaz was a puppy on a leash in Series 11. All she felt like she did in Series 11 was just be there, except for Dimas and Puttajam. her episode, like her family episode, that was the only episode she didn't feel useless. And like we see her, like her and Ryan investigating, although I had to cringe a little bit when they disabled the one camera but left the other camera on. Like, don't you know the first thing about spies? You always look for cameras. And not even disabled, I think they turned invisible. Like, how can you turn invisible in front of one camera but not the other? Unless it was just something you did to rewire the circuit and everything. And the whole thing with them, I feel like Ryan did get a little bit more character. I mean, we kind of had Ryan's character with the dad, but other than Dad and like Graham, we never really saw him outside. And especially seeing at the beginning, after the whole sequence of all these spies going, just Ryan in a normal life playing basketball, Yaz at home with her family, like seeing these moments. And it's been like seeing that made me realize, do Ryan and Yaz really know the trouble they're getting into? Because yeah, Graham has Ryan, but other than Ryan, we don't know if Graham has anyone else. He lost his wife, Grace, and all of that. Where Ryan has all his friends at home. Yaz still has her family, her sister, her mom, her dad. And it just feels like, is that maybe the TARDIS crew, I know I'm saying this weird, but the TARDIS crew could probably be better without Ryan and Yaz sometimes. And I just feel like the whole Dr. Graham dynamic is amazing. And then Ryan and Yaz, yeah, here and there. And especially with and Yaz, I thought there was going to be a flirtation until we found out that was the master. Now, everybody hypothetically thinks he's the master. Come on, spy master. You wouldn't drop something like that, Chibnall. You wouldn't. Yes. I mean, this whole episode felt so good to watch. It really felt like we were watching the gang, the fam, what are they calling themselves? The TARDIS gang really felt like they were in danger for one. It's like high action danger. We had motorcycle chase. We had that car scene where the friggin' driver gets killed. Like everything from the moment, it felt like the pace as it went on got very high intense. We saw the motor chase, and then they went to the airplane. And then when, they find out there is no pilot, it's just the bomb at the front. And they're like crashing, and the doctor leaves. Like, it felt so action-packed. It kind of felt a little Third Doctor-ish. Not like completely, but like the little James Bond. I felt like this James Bond Mission Impossible thing going on. They're going out, they're getting a spy, they're trying to save the spies. And also, the whole Australia thing. That is one wicked computer setup. Like, the paranoia he must have had just to have all this be set up was crazy. And all that. And then we have these light people who, I'm confused. Is the master controlling them? Is the Borg dude? I can't remember his name. My head can't remember that name. Guy controlling them, because we see when Ryan and Yaz are behind the couch, him talking to the light things. And then we also see the light things kind of come back when the master appears. But, oh my god, overall, this episode, if this is what the first episode of Series 12 is, and if Series 12 is only going to get better, oh my god, I think we're in for a really good, redemption, because Series 1 felt like it lacked a lot of stuff. And especially now they're giving Yaz more character. It's action-packed. Like, I can't wait to watch Spyfall Part 2. Like, I want it to be Sunday already. And all of that. And just see what happens. Where are we going? Is this master going to be something that continues through the whole season? Because I will say, Chibnall, I'll give you prompts. You actually covered your master very well. Unlike when we knew John Sim was coming back in Series 10, that one was kind of blown. This one, it was a little shot out of dark. It's like, oh, here's this person being a good guy, going along with with everybody in the TARDIS, and then all of a sudden, bam! I'm not good. I'm the master. Anyways, sorry for this whole jamble thing. I just can't believe this episode. How I'm actually really excited to talk about like a Doctor Who episode from Jodie, because other than Resolution, maybe Women Who Fell from Earth and Kerplam, Series 11 was just like forgettable a little bit to me and all of that. And I hope, like, I'm actually wanting to rewatch this episode and like see if I can find more stuff that I didn't realize, because after the whole master thing came, yeah, it was towards the end of the episode, but like my mind just went so anyways, if you liked this review, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed, what are you doing? I'll point my sonic at you until you subscribe. Until next time, have a good day.